de Puchungwete, Tupte Sabe Nubi Namba, Tenjunon Zija Chejo Webe, Chile Kira Soke, Doche Kamsu Tende, Chogu Chamse Jo, Namde Kawajade, Ukwagulare, Unzo Deshi Ngadanje, Unjo Chuka Sumji Chula Digizo De Sabecha, Chusiki Peyuta, Tote Chuchu Jebe Samli Yambeki, Shinde Pelachu. Unjo Tenju Gete Yuki, Tashi Yunam Bumdo Toesi, Nacho Mimbeyu Le Yekuchi. Hello.
Today, we stand here at the Tibetan Peace Garden, blessed and consecrated by His Holiness the Dalai Lama, to express our deepest gratitude and respect to basketball player and human rights champion Enos Kanter Freedom. We thought this would be a befitting place to honor and welcome Enos Freedom, as this garden is a symbol of hope, peace, and global understanding. All ideals which we believe Enos Freedom is a fantastic example of. When China was awarded the Winter Olympic Games, the Tibetan Freedom Movement was shocked and mortified that the IOC could award this prestigious symbol again to a government whose human rights record, especially in Tibet, had deteriorated so drastically since hosting the 2008 Games. A government who has now put millions of Uyghurs in concentration or internment camps, and who has destroyed democracy in Hong Kong. All of us working to fight against China's genocide games look to athletes to speak out or boycott, but we found almost no one willing to stand up to do the right thing. Some listened, but few spoke out. And the only one person to heed the call of all our affected communities was Enos Kanter Freedom.
Yeah!
Last October, we were overjoyed when we saw photos and videos coming out from Queens, New York, of Enos Kanter Freedom together with Students for a Free Tibet and the Tibetan community there. Enos had shared his message, and this is what he said. My message is to the Chinese government. My message to the Chinese government is free Tibet. Tibet belongs to Tibetans. I'm here to add my voice and speak out about what is happening in Tibet under Chinese brutal rule. Tibetan people's basic rights and freedom are non-existent. They are not allowed to study and learn their language and culture freely. They are not allowed to travel freely or access information freely. The Tibetan people are not allowed to worship freely. These are some powerful words, which I totally did not expect. I knew he would receive backlash from this, and to be honest, a part of me was expecting an apology in the coming weeks. Because too often we have seen celebrities apologizing to China, or even going ahead and stating that Tibet is a part of China. But weeks went by and he continued to speak out for Tibet, then East Turkestan and Hong Kong. He didn't apologize, he didn't disappear, and he didn't bow down to the threats that so easily saw those with fame and fortune. He didn't lose his integrity. But speaking the truth did cost him greatly. The NBA tried to shut Enos down by letting him go from the league. But we can see this experience has only made him stronger and his conviction more powerful than ever than before. The work we do for Tibet, for human rights and freedom is tough. And it can be a lonely journey at times. And we know, Enos, you have felt it. But we want you to know that you're an inspiration. You give us hope, and you challenge the status quo in the most courageous and inspiring way. And you have made and continue to make a difference in the world that is so desperately in need of people to do the right thing. So thank you, Enos. On behalf of the Tibetan community, thank you on behalf of Tibetans everywhere, especially those in Tibet who are suffering every day under China's brutal rule. Thank you for refusing to back down.
Yay! Thank you.
I would now like to invite the Office of Tibet